Hi everyone, welcome back to Cooking for Cancer and Chronic Disease. My name is Eric Capizzoli. I'm a registered dietitian here at Hillman Cancer Center. And today I'm going to be showing you how I cut a mango. Maybe not necessarily the best way to cut a mango, but it's how I do it. They are in season right now, which is usually what we try to do, any fresh fruit that's in season. Unfortunately, they're not growing in Pittsburgh, but they're in season from where they come from. We have two kinds here. So I have the normal mango. There are, I believe, 5 types of these. I'm not 100% sure which kind these are, but these are the ones you're going to see mostly in the stores. And then we also have the yellow, which are the champagne mangoes. These I like because they're usually very good. Sometimes you get these, it's kind of a pain to cut, and they're not that good. So I always buy these when they're in season and usually on sale, which they are right now. So with these, I like to peel this, kind of start just to get the skin off of here. And they are a great source of vitamin A, vitamin C, and potassium. We're always trying to increase our fruit and vegetable intake, and these are a great fruit to do that. And I do have here with me dried mango and frozen mango. Those are obviously going to be the ones whenever they're not in season or you can't find fresh that we're going to choose. And when we're looking at those, we're looking to make sure that they're frozen or dried without any added sugar. So with these, or with this little guy here, just like the big mango, there's going to be a pit in here. So I try to cut. If I don't feel anything, then I just keep going. And just kind of a slice there. And then so you have a flat side. The pit, I can feel it there. So I just try to work my way over until I don't feel it. And this way I'm going to get kind of little slices out of this top side. Cut the bottom off, and then if I can get it to stand up. The pit is very big in here, so you're going to feel like you're losing a lot, but you're not. So we have kind of like the chopped pieces, and then I have just the big piece here. And everything, the skin is not edible, but everything here is good. And then the pit is inside of here. If you ever do them in a smoothie, just want to make sure you're cutting this off, obviously, before you're putting them into a smoothie. Now with the big guy here, these are going to be ripe when this green, this one's actually still pretty green, but when it's starting to turn yellow, it should be ripe. It's pretty soft, so we're just going to see how it is. So the pit's going to be in the center there. So I'm coming all the way down. And you are going to hit it a few times because, again, they are big. And this does have like kind of a blemish on here. Now you can cut this and kind of lay it out like this to get it off the skin. And then with this half, people kind of do almost like an avocado. Be careful if you're doing this though. I'm going to zoom in on that one. Kind of do the cross hatch. And you don't want to go all the way through the skin. And then just kind of flipping it inside out. And these, you can cut off or just kind of pop off. The other way is to kind of slide your knife underneath the skin. Just make sure you give it that little kind of relief cut. And it is tough not to get waste on here. Another way to do this is to peel this. It is slippery. You can peel it with the peeler just like I did the small one and then cut from there. I do have kind of a mess on my board here, but we have like the big pieces and the little crosshatch pieces. So you can freeze this. You can obviously eat it just like this. Freeze it to put into smoothies. If they're on sale, I usually recommend to buy them, cut a bunch at once. Because like any kind of food, if it's prepared already, and already in the fridge, you or friends, family, they're just going to grab it and be able to eat it more readily. And then with our, again, we have the frozen and then the dried. Dried's a great snack to have, like, at work at your desk. The frozen, those are going to go into smoothies. We have another video where we did with lime juice and chili powder, kind of like a little snack, which is really good too. Mango is one of the best frozen fruits because it's pretty similar to the fresh side. Some of the berries and stuff get mushy. These are really good. But let me know if this is how you cut a mango, or if it isn't, in the comments. As always, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.